Don't Try Me, tales of Beyoncé running up on rappers 50 Cent and Fabolous Resurface amid singer's Cowboy Carter cover of Jolene. The highly anticipated release of Beyoncé's country album, Cowboy Carter, dropped on March 29, and the recording artist covered an old Dolly Parton song. Parton is featured on Bey's new album, along with another country music icon, Willie Nelson, and she accompanies the Break My Soul singer on Jolene. The original 1973 song is about a tall, red-headed bank teller who flirted with Parton's husband, Carl Thomas Dean. Parton pleads with Jolene to leave her husband alone in her version of the song, but Beyoncé takes a different approach in her version of Jolene. In Beyoncé's cover of the song, a reference is made about the woman her husband, Jay-Z, had an affair with. The woman is widely referred to as Becky with the good hair on the singer's Lemonade album. Parton starts off the song with, "You know that hussy with the good hair you sing about reminded me of someone I knew back when. Except she has flaming locks of auburn hair, bless her heart. Just a hair of a different color, but it hurts just the same." Then Bey sings and warns Jolene that she doesn't want no hat from the Grammy Award-winning artist. "You don't want no hat with me, Jolene, we been deep in love for 20 years. I raised that man, I raised his kids. I can easily understand why you're attracted to my man, but you don't want this smoke, so shoot your shot for someone else. I know I'm a queen, Jolene, I'm still a Creole Banji BH from Louisiana, don't try me," Bey sings. Beyoncé checked Fabolous over Solange song lyrics. After hearing the new version of Jolene, fans began asking on social media if Beyoncé can fight, in light of the song's lyrics. "You think Beyoncé got hands? She be talking like she got hands," wrote one on X. Another X user replied and recalled Fabolous telling a story about Beyoncé confronting him in a club after he compared her to her sister, Solange, in his song For the Money. Fab told a story once where she hemmed him up in the club because he had a bar on his mixtape that said, "If you could have Beyoncé, would you take Solange?" wrote the fan. During an interview on The Breakfast Club back in 2020, Fabolous confirmed that while Beyoncé did confront him, no hands were thrown and she was polite in doing so. The single ladies singer let him know that saying such things can personally hurt her, and Fabolous apologized. Beyoncé confronts 50 Cent over feud with husband Jay-Z. 50 Cent also talked about a run-in with Beyoncé during a 2022 appearance on The Breakfast Club and said it looked like she wanted to fight him. The rapper was feuding with Jay-Z at the time, and he said Beyoncé was sitting on a windowsill while they were all in Las Vegas. 50 claims she saw him and ran up to confront him while he was talking to Jay-Z. "She jumped out," he recalled. "She came like she was ready, like something was gonna happen, and I'm like, yo, whoa, she's throwing me off now because I don't know exactly how to respond to this. You are still Beyoncé." I found the video of him talking about it. Face with tears of joy pic.twitter.com/c8retunfit. Brown Sugar and Honey at Love Hunna Kisses March 29, 2024. After one of the hosts said, "You're lucky Solange wasn't there," Fif responded, "If Solange was there, I would have had to, reboot," a reference to Solange once jumping Jay-Z in a NYC elevator after he cheated on her sister. "Little sis Solange got hands too." Video footage was shared by TMZ in 2014 of Solange hitting and kicking her brother-in-law until a bodyguard stepped in as her sister calmly looked on. One fan brought up Solange in reference to the post asking if Bey got hands, on X. She said, "She got shooters, and we saw who was doing the swinging in that elevator," replied the fan. "She's got a sister who has hands instead," echoed another. While everyone mocked the moment, Beyoncé was busy in the studio taking inspiration for her Lemonade album. Of course, Sometimes st go down when it's $1 billion on an elevator, she sang on the remix to her song Flawless. Cowboy Carter is now available, and the video lyric version of Jolene can be heard below.